Here I am again, Tiffany B's, seeing, feeling, hearing, and being with spirit. Tiffany _ balancing health, beingwithspirit.com, being with spirit on Facebook. You can find me anywhere. Type in Tiffany B's. You can buy the book, easy as. In fact, I'll put the link at the bottom. All you have to do is click subscribe. I think that's all one has to say. Anyway, so just getting on with chapter 16 and lives, and we're just going to finish this short chapter off. So, have a listen. Let the words flow over you. Hopefully I will flow. And just see what you feel and what you notice. By the time you get to the late 20s, early 30s, then children may be on their way or in a relationship with no children. Either are fine. If you cannot have children, then please think of adoption and helping many of those children that deserve better to be brought up in another loving household. Circumstances were written into the contract to come to other parents to bring them joy as the mother has had special circumstances overcome her. Perhaps a lesson in her contract is to share her baby. It's beautiful in some collective cultures, including indigenous people. 2/3 of the world cultures are of a collective society in nature. How you all share the upbringing of the clan, the family, the extended family. This is loving and living in the ideal. However, there are some that have turned against you and do not always have the respect for all. The ego steps in and can damage others. Abuse, violence, or emotional trauma. Be cautious, those of you with extra senses. Please keep it turned on. If you suspect someone is not acting in a loving, respectful way, and yes, always tell the truth, even if you are threatened. We will protect you. It will work out in the end. We have to protect the vulnerable from egotistical adults that are following human ego, pleasure, and causing harm to others. Child rape, beatings, and persecutions to the young ones. Stop it where you can. We understand and see that child pornography goes on. It saddens us, as this is not in any contracts. The enablers of this will still have to come through the same place to heal and learn lessons, just like everyone else. Sadly, there are some people without conscience or regret and have ego ruling to the very end. There is no judgment, as we have gave you choice and free will. However, you are right to hold them in incarceration to protect the innocent. They will have a shock when they get back to source to organize their next life if they do not start suffering as they have caused in the remainder of this life. We don't care about sex habits or whatever invention, but we do care and note down if people go out deliberately to hurt others, the young, the incapacitated or infirm. Or even without consent, both parties must give consent and no hurt or injurious act unless agreed upon should happen. Love, ain't it grand? Only if you treat it and others with the utmost respect. We will always love you no matter what you do and don't do. Free choice, free will, and we will guide you to the next appropriate step. And so it is. So that's something to... Guilt isn't a thing. If everything is consenting, then that is fine. But you also have to speak your truth. Don't be coerced into it. It's about standing in your power. And if you do have to be coerced into it, then that person isn't worthwhile. So that's something also to look into your dynamics if you have that kind of relationship. There is a smorgasbord of relationships. And you really got to think about, is your relationship with that person healthy? Do they respect you? And is there reciprocity? So I'm going to leave you with those thoughts. Enjoy your day, enjoy your evening, wherever you are in the world. Peace, love, and well-being.